If you're finding it challenging to convert leads into consultations, despite having a fancy website or even a strong online presence, let me tell you, you're not alone. Many medical practices right now are facing that exact same issue. As a matter of fact, I've even seen a lot of them being sold into using old school strategies like if you build it, they will come, which really isn't the case any longer. The good news is there are actual steps you can take to overcome this when it comes to capturing higher quality leads and generating more consultations for your medical practice. So let's dive right in. I want to start with a very important one, which is having a proper follow-up system in place. One of the biggest culprits on why you're not seeing the amount of consultations that you would like is because you're lacking timely follow-ups. These are leads that are left waiting hours, days, sometimes even weeks before hearing back from you. I've seen this through leads that are left hanging, DMs that never get replied to, or even phone calls that are never returned. And unfortunately, this is too common. By the time I point it out to my clients, it's too late. It's been weeks, it's been days since you last replied to these leads. So it's a lost cause. But what can you do to actually fix and improve this? You want to start with the basics. You want to track absolutely everything. This includes leads captured, emails replied, text messages, phone calls. By just tracking everything, our clients have seen increase in consultations. You also want to invest into training your team properly. Leverage software to make your life easier. There are lots of great CRM systems out there. We personally use Go High Level. It's fast, it's efficient, it has everything under one roof, but there are many other softwares that you can utilize that are just as effective. The second thing, and I already mentioned this before, but you really need to invest into training your team properly. Even if you have a solid follow-up plan, it won't be as effective unless you train your team properly. Just because you hired someone doesn't necessarily mean that they don't need training. There is actually a learning phase to this, so the better prepared, the better. It is your responsibility as a business owner to make sure that your staff knows how to work the phones, that they know how to turn conversations into consultations. It could be through phone calls, text messages, emails. They have to be incredibly efficient at that. Otherwise, you're just adding another layer of complexity into your business. Educate them, coach them, role play different scenarios, provide sales videos that they can watch every single day. After all, it's your business we're talking about here. Make sure they know the importance of following up with leads quickly and professionally, and how to turn those conversations into consultations. Point number 3 is insufficient patient education and proper framing. Listen, leads need to know what they're signing up for because not all leads are created equal. The more educated of a decision they make, the more information they have at hand, the less buyer resistance they're gonna face and the less objections they're gonna have, which means that you can capture leads seamlessly. But, and there is a big but here, they need to be in the right frame of mind. Through your creative, through your retargeting ads, even your landing page, you have to provide all the information they need to get to that phase where they feel ready enough to move forward with you. That's why having content that focuses more on growth, on nurturing and conversions is so effective. If they're in the proper frame of mind, that they know what to expect, know everything about you, they're pretty much already sold, the more likely they are to move forward with your services. And last but not least, we have social proof. Social proof is what truly glues it all together. This is the easiest part where most surgeons are just sharing their work, they're sharing great experiences, what other people say about them, and anything related to their business. So if you like these type of topics and would like me to discuss other topics as well, feel free to leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel. Would love to hear more feedback from you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.